We're good? We're live? We're good? We're live? We're good? We're live? We're good. We're live. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just give me a quick minute, I am going to analyze Amazon for you. Not only that, I will share with you my algorithmic levels. I am Mark Melnick, and this is the Newsbeat Show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Newsbeat Show. We've been doing something really cool here recently in the room. We've been focusing, going over trades, problems, successes, failures, and I think it's really good and eye-opening to a lot of traders. We literally were breaking down step for step what we did today, how we did it, how we profited, how we didn't profit, what we could do better, what we should do the same in the future. And that has just, in my opinion, been just a ton of value to the members. It is exclusive for Newsbeat Live members, but this part is not exclusive for Newsbeat Live members because you guys get to be part of it as well. And of course, that is the Amazon earnings as well as the algorithmic levels, which worked again today. I'm not even going to go through all the things that worked. I just want to breeze by and bring you the value as quick as possible. But first, by watching this video, you are agreeing to hold me, Mark Melnick, and T3 Live harmless and not responsible for anything portrayed or seen or shown or thought about on this video. If you do not agree to that, you must exit immediately, and by continuing to watch this, you are indeed agreeing to those conditions. And thank you for agreeing to those conditions. So, we have the third largest company on the planet. Is that what it is? Amazon right here? So we have Amazon right here reporting after hours, and you can just see this psychotic 5-minute bar shot up to 1,970. Just remember, it closed at 1902, so it was up 68 points approximately, and then it pulled back to 1890, and then it was down 12 points, and then it shot back up to 1940, only to pull back to 1882, only to shoot back up to 1943, only to be hovering relatively flat, while right now it is only up $9 after hours, which pretty much means if you're an Apple, if Amazon does open here tomorrow, you are indeed going to lose money, whether you were in the calls or the puts. And it basically is a flattish open. It's funny because that was my reasoning for not wanting to take Amazon into earnings. I did talk about opening up flattish tomorrow because the this is the point, just logically. This is how I came up with that thought process. I mean, Amazon, ever since that magical December 24th low, you have to realize Amazon was $1,307. I know it's hard to believe that Amazon was $600 lower not even 4 months ago. I know it's hard to believe that Amazon is trading approximately 50% higher in the last 4 months, but it's true. And Amazon over here, my thoughts were that even if they had good earnings, how much when you go 600 points in 4 months, I mean, you think 20 trading days in a month, you think like 80 trading days, 600 points, like on average with all the, you know, up and down days, it's hard to imagine, but Amazon is going up approximately 8 points a day on average with the down days and up days included. Before this earnings report, it was going up 8 points on average every day. I mean, for the past 4 months. Think about that for a moment. This is not Berkshire and Hathaway. This is not 100,000, this is not $100,000+ stock. Berkshire and Hathaway shares, $318,500. This isn't Berkshire and Hathaway. And if you were curious of where Berkshire went from, Berkshire was $279,410 on the bottom of December 26th. And this one, not percentage-wise as much as Amazon, but only rallied $41,000. But which is only because it's a 15% move compared to Amazon's 50% move. So yes, it is only $40,000. So again, let's just go right over the earnings. Let's see what Amazon reported. Amazon trading at 1912. That's a real-time chart at the moment. What's going on here? $7.09 ahead of the consensus, 472. As Chuck Norris did, thumbs up. That is just absolutely phenomenal earnings. I mean, they just blew it out of the water. They just blew it out of the water. It was just amazing. And if you don't know what I mean by the Chuck Norris thumbs up, it's an actual GIF with Chuck Norris right here giving a thumbs up, pretty popular on the internet. So like, yes, thumbs up, big move, $7.09 ahead of the 472, 59.7 billion, edges ahead of the 59.65 billion. I'll give two thumbs up to that. But I want to talk about the future. I want to talk about the future. 59.5 billion to 63.5 billion versus 62.37 expected. So what I do is when I look at that, the median point is basically on average the medium range of that average that Amazon gave, taking, the pessimistic number and the optimistic number and smacking it together like a hamburger. $61.5 billion versus 62.37 expected. I'm sorry. That is two major thumbs down. Now, you might be saying, Mark, well, Mark, what if they report on the optimistic range? And that is definitely a possible case. But when you are, and again, maybe I'm making it, are they the third most valuable company on the planet? Amazon, let's see, their market cap, just going to look that up with you right now. Their market cap, yeah, $936 billion dollars. Apple is at 967 billion, and the number one stock, of course, is Microsoft, which was earlier today trading over a trillion. So it's Microsoft, Apple, and Amazon, and they're all 900 plus billion-dollar companies. The point I'm making with these companies, and you have to understand when I say their earnings are bad or whatever, these companies make the best products in the world. Most likely, you are giving money to Apple. Most likely, you are giving money to Microsoft. And most likely, you are giving money to Amazon. You have Amazon Prime, you're running Windows on your computer. You have an iPhone, you're using Apple iTunes, you're using an Apple iPod headset, Dre Beats, whatever it is. It's hard to completely avoid Apple products. And I know some of you are like, I have a Samsung, Mark. I don't. God bless you. I'm just saying the majority of people use Apple products, and that's a fact. So I'm not really. When I tell you that $61.5 billion sucks, well, Mark, many companies would kill to have that sort of revenue. Yes, but when you are at the king of the hill, there's three kings of the hill right now, and they're all fighting for that $1 trillion market cap. Apple broke it recently and then pulled below it. Microsoft broke it today and then pulled below it. Um, Amazon, I'm not sure was ever above it. Was it? Anyway, point I'm actually making here is when you are the top company in the world, you best not miss analyst expectations no matter what you do. No matter what you do, you best not miss analyst expectations. Now, there's something else I want to discuss in Amazon about these earnings, which a lot of the analysts out there will actually, step aside from and not announce. And I think this is a very important aspect of this. So what happens was last time Amazon reported earnings back on January 31st after hours. They saw consensus between 56 and 60 billion for this quarter. That was their that was what they projected. And that was also lower than the consensus expected. And that was on January 31st. So that was an average of 58 billion. They said 56 to 60 billion. But what they actually ended up announcing was the high end of the range of 59.7 billion. So it's showing you that Amazon in the past, it's basically showing you that Amazon is modest. They like to underpromise, over deliver. We're going to make, 56 to 60 billion. Yeah, we almost made 60 billion as opposed to almost 56. So if you were to take that into account with Amazon and you actually give them the benefit of the doubt for the high range of earnings, it looks like they can get into the high end of earnings. Something that is also extremely big is who on earth wants to wait 2 days to have anything shipped to your door? So Amazon now is going to move from 2 day shipping to 1 day shipping. Let me tell you what that means. Let me tell you what that means. It means that they are going to need a fleet of hirees and vehicles. Are there going to be drones? Are there going to be robots that deliver these packages? They're going to need more air traffic. All the United States of America would have to do is add a tax. Now, if you're sitting here like, ooh, add a tax on this, like, okay. Let me refresh your memory, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know that there's going to be a congestion tax in New York City? Hmm? Did you know that? How many of you guys are aware that to drive to New York City, there's going to be a congestion tax? So the point I'm making is Amazon going from 1 day to 2 days is going to cause, instead of just loading up a truck and driving out orders 1 day, they're going to have to constantly do it. To me, it's going to cause 3 times as much traffic because you're going to take into account people who need something the next day real quickly. And for example, let's say it's 9 o'clock at night and you need whatever it is, you need lipstick to go out with your friends tomorrow night. I have no idea what you need. I have no idea what's in your medical cabinet. What do you think? I'm one of those creepy guests who can I use your bathroom? And then I just start looking in your cabinet, seeing what I find. Um, those people are more likely to just say, screw it, I'm just going to go on Amazon 1 day and go ahead and order it. And I'm just going to go ahead and order that for you. And it'll be at my door the next day. Simple. Simple, easy, lemon squeezy. Not only that, what you are underestimating is Amazon is going to have, with 1 day shipping, it's going to be logistical. And they're not talking about this now, which is why I'm telling you 1 day shipping is going to turn into less than 1 day shipping. I'm not saying in the future, I'm saying as they do the 1 day shipping, meaning I buy something tonight, it's at my door tomorrow. There's going to be times where if you order your product early enough during the day, it's going to arrive the same day simply because they're going to be trying to load in and fulfill as many orders as possible. It's going to be illogical not to throw the item in the warehouse into the truck and deliver it right to your door and get it taken care of immediately. So to me, is this a big deal on Amazon? Oh, it's just 1 day to 2. Absolutely. Genius. These little things that make Amazon amazing. So with all that being said, with all of the under promising and over delivering that Amazon has done with the revenue in the past, on the 1 to 10 scale, Melnick is giving Amazon earnings a 7, which I would have predicted negative earnings, and I'm not even saying it moves higher tomorrow. I'm just more looking at it fundamentally. The market has been sort of in its own funk. I mean, honestly, if Amazon drops 100 points tomorrow, is it bearish? After it went from 1300 to 1900 back to 1800, is that a bearish move? Not where I'm from. Plus 600 minus 100 sounds like a win to me. So that's my thoughts there in Amazon. Phenomenal earnings. Let's talk about some of the levels tomorrow. Now, it is at 1912.40 right now. The simple breakout is just going to really be the April 24th high. But if you wanted algorithmic levels, would I really give you that? I think I would really give you that. Here they are. And you can see Amazon is included in there. Soon, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to actually give you gold. We're going to give you gold, which is we're going to analyze the GLD, and we are going to give you oil. Real quick on oil, should I do USO or OIH? USO or OIH in oil? I like OIH personally. Oh my God, USO. Wow, I would have picked OIH. The tribe has spoken. USO. All right. So again, I keep trying to add more and more value to you guys and whatnot. So you guys are going to get that. But what we've been doing in the room is we're having members submit issues they have and we're going over them. I've had a few emails saying, Mark, your nightly sessions are worth the subscription alone. We already had somebody who signed up for an annual just to be, person says, I have a full-time job. I'm learning how to trade here and there. I'm literally paying in full to have your private sessions now. And this is a completely new product, nothing we ever promised you with our subscription. We're just adding it in. We're just throwing it in. And hopefully, eventually, we're going to have Skype calls where members can call me in on Skype and we're going to be discussing issues they have. And I think that's important because most traders don't actually know all the issues they have. Tell me the issues you have as a trader. You might list one or two or three, but the more and more you listen, you might say, oh, I didn't even know that was a problem, but it obviously is. We're going to be helping thousands of people by bringing you up to date information and just really show you the evolution of trading to the next level. And as I always tell you, I will continue to try to bring you more and more. And for you guys who are not part of the Newsbeat live room, which you can be, you're going to also get golden oil levels. So that will be tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and fix my slide then. But maybe just I don't know, lift it up a little. Just lift this up just a little. So we can get, yeah, there we go. We're just gonna change this color here. See, I'm having fun bringing you guys value. There we go. And as of tomorrow, you guys are going to have GLD and USO added to the algo level list every single day. And look, there's another little box I can add on the right hand side here. Maybe we'll bring you more in the future, but for now, I think those are two very fair additions. Amazon right there, 1892.61, algorithmic resistance, 2020 $30. Those are the true resistance in terms of a simple trigger. Definitely use this high right here from Wednesday, and that's going to help you a lot. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, of course, there is a reason why the Newsbeat Live Room is T3 Live's largest, most powerful? I meant most popular. Wrong PO word. Maybe most powerful. That's a matter of opinion, though. That's an opinion that some of us share. It is the largest, most popular, fastest growing, highest trader retention room at T3 Live and the United States of America. I hope you guys enjoyed the Newsbeat Live show, or the Newsbeat show. See? I'm bringing so many things, I'm forgetting the words. Happy trading, make money, and we will see you guys tomorrow on the Newsbeat Live trading broadcast. Have a wonderful evening.